Welcome back. Operation Stomach In, Chest Out is in full force because we don't want our policemen to look like this. We want them to look like this. Because let's face it, South Africa, crime is a problem. When our walls and security system cost more than our houses, we have a problem. But in the last few months, our cops have been getting a bit excited. What's the word I'm looking for? Overzealous. Look at this footage over here.
It's still unclear exactly what they were looking for.
These guys were just smacked, hit.
To give us more insight, we've got a policeman in studio to talk about what policemen go through on a day-to-day basis. We have a Constable Luswana. Haswana. So, first question, what does it take to be a police officer? I mean, do you have to go to psychology test? What happens? What's the process?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the only thing that is protecting the city is courage, guts. These men and women that just go out there and the only thing they have is the belief that they are going to protect the city. A lot of people have gone and gotten criminology diplomas, psychology certificates, but at the end of the day, if you are faced with a Glock on your face, here on your cheek, you cannot look at a person and analyze them and say, look, you've got abandonment issues, maybe your father was not present when you were a child. They will shoot you. You need to act with your guts and instinct.
So that's all it takes, guts and instinct.
It is a very, I would say mostly 90% of this thing is guts and instinct.
Oh, okay. So as a policeman, is there a particular way you use force, or do you use force all the time?
Well, I mean, sometimes, you know, the biggest problem we have, I mean, I think one of the reasons you brought me here was to talk about this thing that happened in the place, Melville. And I can actually tell you that the biggest problem we have in the force is a disrespect from the community. There's a certain, you know, the one thing that a police officer hates more than anything is when you stop these young ones and then you approach their vehicle, they open the window, you know, slowly, with intention. They look at you with a corner of their eye, right? And then the one thing that they say that will really upset you, what's up? That thing, that's when you'll get donor. I mean, even for me, I see a man, I come there, I see a police officer attacking a young one, and I say, sorry, sir, what is going here? What happened? And no, he said, what's up? I drive off, I leave. Because I know that it is the same thing that happened there in Melville. We come from. Let me tell you a story. We come from this takeout. We are getting something to eat. We are hungry. We are men. We are human beings. We are waiting outside there. This idiot throws a bottle of Savannah onto one of our comrades' head. What are we supposed to do? If we leave, there are no repercussions for these people. So we went inside there and we donor them. That's the only way.
So how do you guys generally describe criminals? How would you spot a criminal amongst the crowd?
Look, it's very broad. It's a very broad subject, a criminal. I mean, you might as well, you might be a criminal yourself. I mean, sometimes you see a person who looks a bit darker than usual, and then maybe then you go, okay, I'm wondering if this person has got the papers. Sometimes you see a person drinking, then you're like, that one. And which is probably why I got into trouble with the force, because when I see a person drinking, I cannot stand this thing. I go there to prevent what might happen. I attack them. I neutralize them.
So this is what you believe in, attacking of people?
Prevention is better than cure.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. There you have it, South Africa. The police are out to serve and protect.